मैडम शुरू कर देते हैं।
ओके मैम।
नमस्कार सर।
नमस्ते।
Good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries, distinguished professors, faculties, research scholars, students, and dear participants. On behalf of Sri Sharda Bhavan Education Society, Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded, I am Dr. Ratnamala Moske from the Department of English. Extend a very warm welcome to each one of you to this two-day national webinar on Indian Knowledge System, Bridging Ancient Wisdom with Modern Knowledge, organized by PG Department and Research Center, Department of English, Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded. We are also honored to have with us respected Dr. G.N. Shinde sir, Principal, Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded, former Pro-VC, Swami Ramanand Tirth, Marathwada University Nanded, and the convener and chief organizer of this national webinar. As the president of today's webinar, today we have with us our distinguished keynote speaker, respected Dr. Kshitij Patukle sir from Pune, an eminent IKS expert and economist with over 35 years of experience. Welcome you, sir. Organizing Secretary, Dr. L.V. Padmarani Rao Madam, Professor and Head, PG Department of English, Dr. Ajay Tengse sir, former Dean, SRTMU Nanded, Yashwant Mahavidyalaya. We are delighted to have such an academician, faculties, research scholars, and students joining us virtually. On behalf of English Department, Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded, we welcome all you, sir. Indian knowledge systems serve as the bridge between traditional wisdom and modern scientific thoughts. It preserves ancient Indian in the field like medicine, astronomy, mathematics, and philosophy. To formally set the tone of this session, I extend a heartfelt welcome to all. This webinar is a humble attempt to connect the timeless treasure of Indian knowledge system with the contemporary world of modern education and technology. We are also with us Dr. Vice Principal, Dr. Kavita Sonkamble, ma'am. Welcome you, ma'am. For the introductory speech, I would request Dr. L.V. Padmarani Rao, Head of the Department, Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded.
Thank you, madam. Namaskaram. Good evening, all. Honorable Principal of Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded, who is the president of today's event, and in his absence, Honorable Dr. Kavitaji Sonkamble, who is the president of today's event, Dr. Ganesh Chandra Shinde, the vice principals of the college, Dr. Kavita Sonkamble and Dr. Harish Chandra Patange, heads of various departments, my colleagues in the department, faculty, researchers, students, enthusiasts of Indian knowledge systems from across the country, and all dear participants. Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded, established in 1963 by Sri Sharda Bhavan Education Society Nanded, is a premier institution of higher education with a distinguished legacy of academic excellence. As a multi-faculty college, it offers undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs across the disciplines of arts, commerce, and science, catering to around 5,000 students on its vibrant campus. The institution is guided by the visionary leadership of Shri Ashok Raoji Chavan, the president of Shri Sharda Bhavan Education Society, and all its dignitary members. It is well encouraged and supported for all academic enterprises by the efficient principal of the college, Dr. G.N. Shinde. Under his stewardship, the college continues to advance towards excellence in academics, research, and holistic student development through curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities. Yashwant Mahavidyalaya has consistently upheld the highest standards of quality in education, as reflected in its accreditation record. The college has been awarded the prestigious A grade by NAC Bangalore for 3 consecutive cycles, and in the 4th cycle of NAAC accreditation in October 2023, it earned the coveted A+ grade, reaffirming its stature as a center of academic distinction. Friends, Indian civilization has always placed supreme value on knowledge. Reflected in its unparalleled intellectual heritage, the world's largest repository of manuscripts, a vast body of texts, and a continuous tradition of thinkers and schools across diverse domains. From philosophy, mathematics, astronomy, and grammar, to architecture, medicine, metallurgy, shipbuilding, polity, trade, and many more, India's scholarly contributions represent a timeless pursuit of wisdom. This remarkable legacy is a source of national pride, and it is in this spirit that the National Education Policy, NEP 2020, has highly emphasized the integration of Indian knowledge systems into school and higher education curricula, ensuring that future generations remain deeply connected with this enduring intellectual tradition. The Department of English of Yeshwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded has been at the forefront in initiating a webinar series on Indian knowledge systems, IKS, with the objective of bringing eminent scholars from diverse domains to engage the youth with India's intellectual heritage. In this series, we have hosted distinguished discourses on Bhagavad Gita and the Modern Age by Professor Gauri Mahulikar from Kerala, Bharat Muni's Natya Shastra by Professor Amit Kumar from IFLU, Hyderabad, Chanakya's Ardha Shastra by Mrs. Ashwini Manthalkar, an eminent scholar and enthusiast from Nanded, Science and Technology in IKS by Professor B.N. Jagtap, retired professor from IIT Mumbai, Mahakavi Kalidasa, the representative poet of India, by Dr. Manish Ranjan Walvekar from Amrita Vishwam Vidyapeeth, Bangalore, Vedic Mathematics by Mrs. Madhura Bharade from Pune, and we were happy to organize a 4-day workshop on various aspects of IKS by Dr. Uday Kumthekar, a renowned IKS scholar from Nanded, during October 2024. We are extremely happy to welcome Dr. Kshitij Patkule from Bhishma Indic School of Studies, Pune today, and Professor Anurodh Singh Sisodia, the in-charge director of UGC MMTTC Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, tomorrow for this beautiful 2-day national webinar on Indian knowledge systems, bridging ancient wisdom with modern knowledge, organized by the department on 19th and 20th of September 2025. We are very eager to listen to the deliberations of various nuances of IKS from them. Sir, there are around 265 students, teachers, researchers, and enthusiasts of IKS from across 9 states of the country attending this webinar. I warmly welcome all today to this national webinar, and let us have an intellectual feast through the program. Thank you. Thank you very much. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Today we have with us our distinguished keynote speaker, respected Dr. Kshitij Patkule sir from Pune. Dr. Patkule is an eminent expert in Indian knowledge system with more than 35 years of experience. He is a renowned economist, academician, author of several books, curriculum developer, trainer, heritage expert, and social thinker. Sir, founder of several reputed institutions, including the Bhishma Foundation School of Indian Knowledge System, Pune, USA, Vishwa Mandir Parishad, and Vishwa Marathi Parishad. He is the author of 12 books published in multiple languages. With an impressive academic background in law, management, Ayurveda, and many other fields, along with several professional qualifications, he has contributed immensely to the promotion of Indian knowledge system and cultural heritage. He is the member of several prestigious organizations, including the International Center for Culture Studies, USA, World Association of Vedic Studies, and several others. It has served as a former advisor of Gujarat Technological University on Indian knowledge system, and as a board of studies member at Children University, Gandhinagar. His vast contribution in cultural studies, heritage, and Indian knowledge system make him highly respected figure. Time is too short to talk about you, sir. We are privileged to have with us today. Without further delay, I now request our keynote speaker, Dr. Kshitij Patukle, sir, to kindly deliver his address. Respected sir, the virtual stage is all yours.
Namaste and thank you very much. Before starting my session, I think I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I would like to thank Rao madam. She contacted me few months back and informed me about this seminar, and I'm very happy to join this August gathering today. Regarding Indian knowledge system, I think everybody is talking since last 4 or 5 years, and it is because NEP is asking to do that, and NAC is having some plus points, and they are giving some figures there. But now people are talking and thinking about IKS. That is a fact, and the great challenge today is that there is a really great confusion about what exactly IKS is. Everybody is talking about IKS. Everybody is taking thinking that IKS will bridge the gap and it will be something like a pool between the ancient times and modern times. That is the idea. And lot many institutions, means like your college, I would like to congratulate. But at the similar time, I'm noticing that out of 265, only 38 people have joined this. So I think we must be very much practical, and we must say that what exactly we are doing and what actually the results and how many people are serious about it. That is also really a question of concern, because many a times it happens that we are very much happy with ourselves only, and we think, we assume, and we are in the Brahma that we are doing a very great job. So that is the challenge, and people always like to talk and listen only goody things. I think that is also a great problem of today. And anyhow, this is what I can say. This is the story of the world, and we have to go ahead out of this. So I will start talking about my topic. So before starting, I congratulate your team and your college. And basically, I know only this Rao madam who has contacted me. And of course, Dr. Uday Kumtekar is my very personal, very good friend and very a great academician, and he is also very keen about this, not only Indian knowledge system, but the spiritual base of Indian knowledge system, I think, which is often neglected. So now I will start my session. This is my first, second slide. Let us start with that. What is Indian knowledge system, and what is the definition of IKS, and what is the scope of IKS? So many a times now what happens that we think that it means we are having stories and we are having information that India was a country, or India was a civilization which is having a legacy or historicity of maybe few thousands of years. It is said that कि यह कल कल करती क्या कहती गंगा की धारा युग युग से बहता आया यह पुण्य प्रवाह हमारा. So that is what we describe our civilization, our knowledge system, etc., etc. And we know that since these Europeans and especially British, Angrez people, they dominated us, and they uh, totally destroyed our educational system. And what knowledge system and everything we are talking about, it is just because this Macaulay, you must have heard the name of Macaulay, who did a lot of survey in India in 19 somewhere during 1830 to 1840, and he found that there were more than 3 lakh gurukuls. And if we will really wonder that there are 5 lakh 65 villages right now in the country, and at that time in 1850 or that area, we must think, we must calculate that Sri Lanka was a part of India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Nepal, Myanmar, everything is, they were the part of our country. So at that time, the number of villages may be 10 lakh, and there were more than 3 lakh gurukuls were there. Such a sound educational and knowledge system we had at that time, and it has been destroyed, and since last couple of 100 years. And now what we are following, what all Westerns people are doing, and there is a great burden of that white skin, which has really pampered all our generations, and means not only till independence, but after independence also, we are facing a lot many challenges. So I think regarding, means we must understand the real meaning of Indian knowledge system. Unfortunately, what now has been introduced by Muske madam also, or what UGC has introduced, we are unfortunately limiting our Indian knowledge system to only the, means Indian knowledge system has become only the scientific meaning, means we are relating it only with mathematics, with chemistry, with physics, with means the topics which are related with science, and we are thinking that this gap may help us to excel more in a vertical way, or the ideas of development what today's world is thinking of. So I think that is the real problem of Indian knowledge system, and understanding the basis of Indian knowledge system is very important. In this initial talk, I want to clear that we must understand that what is knowledge. Means I am coming to that point. So Indian knowledge system, in a real way, we can say that this is a flow of knowledge, flow of expertise, flow of wisdom since thousands of years, and which is having the aim of Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. So that is the basic idea of this knowledge. And this knowledge, actually what has happened in last couple of 100 years, we have been taught, or a wrong narrative has been set, that all this knowledge, whatever is Indian knowledge or whatever is a Bharatiya knowledge, is all spiritual knowledge, or it is a knowledge, dharmic knowledge. So it is not related with my life today. So when I should study this? After retirement, after 70, after 80. After that only I should study it. It is not useful to my day-to-day life. This narrative has been unfortunately set up, and it was totally neglected. Means we never discuss about it. We never study. Means of course there is. Means I was talking the other day with Rao madam also, in our families and in our whatever we say, that we are discussing, we are following a lot many practices which are related with Indian knowledge system. But in a social platform, or in a society, or in an academic field, when we are talking, we say that this is no. Means if I go to any university and I ask for doing a doctorate or any other degree, so they will not entertain. So that is the unfortunately thing. So I guess what we can say is a traditional knowledge which is having its application and utility in today's world, and it is having scope. I mean, the scope of Indian knowledge system is not limited to only science, or it is not limited only to the economics. That also we must understand. Next slide. So regarding Indian knowledge system, there is also, we say there is a next slide, please. So we say that what exactly Indian is. What is Indian? So Indian, we say it is a Bharatiya. Means till 1947, the word used for this country was Hindustan. I mean, it was a Bharat, or it was a Bharatvarsha, something like that. So we must understand now that let this Indian may be called by any name. So it may be Aryan knowledge system, it may be Sanatan knowledge system, it may be Vedic knowledge system, it may be Oriental knowledge system, it is a Deshi knowledge system, indigenous knowledge system, Hindu knowledge system, South Asian knowledge system, whatever, Sanskrit knowledge system, traditional knowledge system, ancient knowledge system, you call it by, means it is something like when we pray to Vishnu, any god, it goes to Keshavam. So like that, we have to understand that this whatever knowledge that was here in this divine land, this land is Indian knowledge system. This is Indian. So let people describe it by any names, but the meaning is the same, that we have to understand. Next slide. No, regarding knowledge, what has happened now, right now, also, lot many in at the Bhishma School of Indian Knowledge System in last 6 years, we are having more than 10,000 students who join and who have completed lot many courses. So everyone asks, okay, what is the use of this knowledge and how I will get benefit? Means perhaps they want to ask a question, what is the immediate benefit of this knowledge? So unfortunately, the knowledge has been converted into commodity in today's world, and we expected some immediate gain. Means I will spend some 50,000 or 1 lakh rupees or 5 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees, and I should immediately get a job of 1 lakh rupees or 50,000 rupees per month salary, etc., etc. And that is the mindset. The mindset has been built by politicians, by academic people, or for the society. Means we cannot blame any sector of the society, but the fact is that unfortunately, knowledge, nobody is thinking what really the knowledge is. So here we have to understand now, knowledge is basically a wisdom. It is a bunch of experiences. Since hundreds of years, people are doing lot many experiences. The aim of everybody's life to be successful in life. So they are making a lot many experiments. They are doing a lot many things. They are discussing with many people. They are arguing with many people, and they are following lot many types of experiments. We can say experiments with life. That is a knowledge, and then understanding it, what really it is, and how. Means many a times I think that basically I am an engineer. Then I did a degree in law. Then I did degree in management. Then I did Indology, and now I have come to Indian knowledge system. So I think knowledge, one should not calculate knowledge by only one stream or one sector. It's a very learned professor and our chancellor. I would like to quote her words. Few people might know her. Her name is Indumati Kadare. She is from Punaruthan Vidyapit, Ahmedabad. I should recommend that your college should purchase 1,000 books they have published on IKS. So that is a very wonderful. She says that कि हर एक ज्ञान का अंगांगी संबंध है. So it is interrelated, it is correlated. You cannot say that you are expert of one eye and another person is expert of second eye. When you look at a body, one must have a holistic approach. So like that, this is very important. I think the thread which we are losing right now means this is the world of specialist, and one specialist don't know about other specialty. So that has created lot many cures, what I really feel. So understanding of something, this is bunch of experiences. These are different types of skills, awareness, and the practices how the people were doing. Let us talk about the agriculture thing. Let us talk about this social system or sanskara. Means sanskara, many times we think that regarding sanskara, we limit sanskaras to only a dharmic sanskara. But it is sanskara is a part of your whole life. They guide you at every step of one's life. So I think knowledge is something we can say these are the practices of life, these are the ways of life. This is a flow of expertise, and it is flowing from generation to generations, and we are getting advantage. Means how much knowledge is coming to us. So I think knowledge, we should understand the real definition of a knowledge. Knowledge, we should not necessarily think in terms of commodity or what I will gain from it or what I will immediately gain from it. It should not be the view when we talk about any knowledge. Next slide. So this Bharatiya or Indian civilization, what we are talking about, you must be aware that UNESCO has listed more than 37 civilizations. And out of that, only one civilization, means there is a Babylonian, there is a Greek, there is a n number of civilizations are there. But only civilization which is the most ancient and which is still alive, that is only Indian civilization. Means again, I say you say Indian, Sanatan, Vedic, Hindu, whatever name you call it, but it is the civilization which is still alive. One of our chief mentor, Dr. Vijay Bhatkar, always describe this civilization in such a way that it is a Puratan, Atyant Prachin, but Nitya Nutan. So he described that this is the most ancient, But it is again, it is a new, it is a flexible. So very nicely we have given. We say that this tradition, this civilization is similar to the